And we're now turning our attention to West Asia, where a series of airstrikes by Israel at the Nasser hospital in Gaza claimed the lives of at least 20 people, including 5 journalists, according to the Palestinian Health Ministry. The latest Israeli strike is being described as yet another example of Israel targeting civilian targets, leading to that big question: is nothing sacrosanct for Israel and its Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu? Because in the nearly 2-year-long war, the Nasser hospital in Khan Younis, like many other hospitals in Gaza, have been targets of IDF strikes on multiple occasions. And the latest strike was the 5th distinct instance of this medical facility being hit.
لا حصل الآن خليك
According to the Palestinian authorities, victims in the hospital were killed in a double strike. Allegedly, an Israeli drone first struck the rooftop of the hospital, which killed at least 1 journalist, which was then followed by an Israeli airstrike. Video released by the Reuters news agency showing the exact moment when the second strike took place. Just as rescue workers, journalists and locals rushed to the site of the initial attack and could be seen carrying a body.
أحمد يسار يا الله هايها افتح مجال تعال افتح مجال طلعوا ما حد من عندكم حسام اي حسام يا جماعه حسام أحمد يسار يا الله هايها افتح مجال تعال افتح مجال طلعوا ما حد من عندكم في شيء
Another video showing hospital staff evacuating in panic mode among the scenes of destruction amid the debris and the smoke. In fact, in a statement, the IDF admitted to carrying out the airstrike, with the chief of the general staff ordering an inquiry. In the statement, I'm quoting, in fact, the Israeli army has also said that the IDF regrets any harm to uninvolved individuals and does not target journalists as such. The IDF acts to mitigate harm to uninvolved individuals as much as possible while maintaining the safety of the IDF troops, quote unquote. According to Gaza's government media office, the journalists killed in the Israeli attack include a photojournalist associated with Reuters news agency, an Al Jazeera photojournalist, a journalist associated with the NBC network, a journalist working with Arabic and international media outlets. Since the start of the war, at least 240 journalists have reportedly been killed. In the immediate aftermath of the attack, the Director General of the World Health Organization called for an end to Israeli attacks on healthcare, along with an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. While press freedom group Reporters Without Borders urged for a robust international response, and civilians continue to be the ones the most impacted. In fact, until May 2025, at least 5 out of 6 Palestinians killed by Israeli forces in Gaza have been civilians. This is according to figures revealed by classified Israeli military intelligence. While according to a report by a UK government committee, as of mid-July, at least 875 people have been killed while seeking food in Gaza, with most dying in the vicinity of the Israeli-backed US-Gaza Humanitarian Foundation food distribution centers. The airstrikes on the hospital in Khan Younis coinciding with Israel planning to step up its attack for a full takeover of Gaza, a plan approved earlier this month by the Israeli government as a key approach in defeating Hamas. Earlier today itself, Israeli army tanks and soldiers could also be seen at the Gaza border, even as plumes of smoke rose in the background. Israeli planes and tanks have been carrying out strikes across various parts of Gaza. While on ground, combat operations by the IDF soldiers continue. Amid all of this, Gaza's humanitarian crisis worsening. As of last Friday, over 500,000 people in Gaza are facing famine-like conditions, marked by abject starvation. The death toll in the war has already crossed 62,000.
We have no lentils, no flour, no sugar, no rice. You can come and see where we live. We go to sleep without dinner. As you can see, my body is thin. I suffer from high blood pressure, diabetes, and heart disease. Hunger makes it so bad that I can no longer see clearly.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.